What are we saying here? 10 o'clock? Huh, how about that? Anyway, does anyone need to use the repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net for the 9th of January 2017? There, that was easy. Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m. 10:15 on Sunday. I'm the No Bark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 with a tone of 162.2 repeater. Purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison, oh Tish when you speak French, to Tango Oscar, the first region net that meets on a frequency of 3.948 megacycles. At 13:45 and 15:30 to nets. At local time, this is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. And when checking into this net, please give your information slowly. And when checking into this net, please say this is or whatever else your little heart desires. And then unkey your microphone. Quit transmitting momentarily. As such, checking for doubling, doling, obstreperous noises, things like that. And then continue. Thank you. Your net control station today is November 1, Quebec, Oscar, Victor, N1QOV. My name is OB, Oscar, Bravo, India, Echo. Currently, I am running commercial power. Commercial. I have no traffic for the net at this time. And I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic going out? No station heard. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative. So, Alpha Bravo Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul, which call listening traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. I'm on a handheld AB1TC. My name is Paul, and like I said, I'm on a handheld. I have no traffic for Western Mass from First Region. I gotta make it fast, my hands are freezing. I hope you copied.
Freezing hands, yes. Rub diesel on them. Anyway, recognizing Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul, battery power handheld, zero traffic from First Region. For Western Mass, a little low on the audio, otherwise perfectly copyable. Thank you, Paul. Okay, now Net Control's looking for, what are we looking for? Stations with traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements. Anyone can generate formal traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements, your call signs, please.
Alpha Charlie 1, Bravo India, with an announcement.
Okay, listing Alpha Charlie 1, Bravo India with announcements, your particulars, power source name, etc., etc. Not that I don't know.
This is AC1BI. The name here is 10 Kilo Echo November. I am located in Peterborough, New Hampshire. I am using commercial power. I just wanted to announce the fact that I will most likely be here on Saturday for the net, but then I will be gone for the next 3 weeks. So if anybody wants to fill in for me, feel free to do so.
Okay, Roger, listening Alpha Charlie 1, Bravo India. Ken, commercial will be absent, not this Saturday, but the following. Any net controls or anyone can pick up the net. It's right in the book. Anyone can do the net. Not necessarily written in stone, but anyway. Okay, thank you, Ken. I guess I got your stuff down here. Additional stations, traffic or announcements.
I didn't hear anybody pop in, so this is KC1BYD with an announcement.
Okay, Rich, you want to put that on now or a little later?
Later's fine.
What is fine? Okay, listening KC1BYD, Rich, I guess he's battery, I don't know. Announcement now or later, Rich?
Later's fine, Obi, thank you.
Okay. Okay, as Paul mentioned, tough writing with frozen fingers. Let's see, what are we doing here? Additional traffic or announcements? Okay, guess not. All those not involved in traffic handling, which there is none made secure as we go into announcements. Still, what do we got here? The amateur radio licensing classes being given by the Rip Van Winkle Amateur Radio Society in Hudson, New York. Dates, January 14th, 21st, and 28th, with a VE exam on the 28th. 4 p.m. until 5 p.m. You can find us on the Rip Van Winkle Amateur Radio Society website and or the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org website. You can get a hold of Wayne, K2WG. He's good in the book for an email. Coming up this evening, unless I can't read a calendar as I usually can't, Mima Races Nets tonight. This repeater at 1900, 7 p.m. this evening. For the Races Net, also on HF, I'm pretty sure the frequency is 3.930, usually lower side. Time 18:45, 6:45 p.m. Races Nets tonight is the night. Everything's gonna be all right. What am I missing here? I guess nothing. Next pass of the IS early tomorrow morning at 2:29, almost 2:30 in the morning, directly overhead. Yeah, looks like they're back on Packet Radio aboard the ISS. Apparently. Currently, weather in Pittsfield, overcast, overcast, overcast. 7 degrees of the Fahrenheit persuasion. The wind is calm. What do you got here? It looks like clear but cold. Happening in the U.S. of A. National Static Electricity Day. Haven't had that happen lately. National Clean Off Your Desk Day. I don't think that's going to happen. And National Apricot Day. Hey, I could go for a little apricot brandy, maybe. What's happening on the other list here? What's today? The 9th. Balloon Ascension Day. Who's chasing those balloons? International Choreographers Day. Hey. Choreographers. I forgot what I was going to say. The National Word Nerd. I hope I fall in that category. Word Nerd. Simply Play God Day. A lot of people do that. Simply Irresistible. Gotta love that video. Simply Irresistible. Anyway. Additional stations for the net. Your call signs.
There is. November 2, Juliet, November Tango, N2JNT, Jack in Brunswick, New York. Good morning, Obi. Good morning, Ned. Commercial power, no traffic. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Alpha X-Ray, David in Springfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Morning, Obi. Morning to the net. This is Whiskey November 1, Mike, Whiskey, Juliet, Ellis, Battery, New Ashford, no traffic.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Echo, Echo, Echo. Brian, Florida Mass, battery power, no traffic. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, November 2, Victor Uniform, N2 VU, Donald up in Queensbury. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning.
And before I get into Rich's announcement, recognizing N2JNT Jack Commercial, what do I have here? We got Dave. I forgot Dave's call sign down Springfield. Wait, Dave again, their call.
Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Alpha X-Ray.
Okay, that's what I had. Didn't look right. Kilo Charlie 1 Delta Alpha X-Ray. Seems like you had your call sign longer. N1MWJ Ellis battery. I think did someone double with Ellis? Maybe not. KC1EEE Brian battery and N2VU Donald commercial. One additional.
This is Whiskey 1, Tango, 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 Dave in North Adams, mobile, battery powered, no traffic. I must have doubled.
Okay, Whiskey 1, Tango, 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 Dave, mobile, battery, additional. Okay, KC1BYD, Rich, care to go with your announcement at this time? Your nickel.
Thank you, Obi. This is for anybody that's interested in the digital aspect. I received an email along with quite a few others. And if anybody's interested, it's from K3IH Gary Riemann. On the 14th of January, there will be a net on America Link. We'll be able to have the opportunity to speak with Yuli Altaver, I think his name is. It's bad spelling and bad pronunciation, I apologize. He is the one that runs the Wireless Holdings LLC in Naples, Florida. The products are DV4 Mini, DV4 Home, and DV4 Mobile, the new digital radios and such that are out. They're holding a special link to inform people about the product and how it works and stuff. Last day for anything that you'd like to ask. They're trying to compile questions. It can be directed to K3IH Gary Raymond. Should be good in the book for that. And the last day for questions submitted is today, January 9th.
Okay, Rich. Basically, I have Kilo 3 India Hotel for call sign. Do you have a URL, a link there handy, or can you drop that by my thing later on?
I can try to find the link, but it is for America Link 21080 on Wires X. So anybody that has a Wires X capability can log on to the net. I believe it's also done through Broadcastify. So if you don't have Wires X capability, you can listen at least to the net on Broadcastify.
Okay, I was looking at that Broadcastify thing. That looks kind of interesting. But anyway, yeah, send me something if you find it or whatever, and I can mention that, but it's almost over with. Does anyone have any questions or comments for Rich? Please call KC1BYD directly. Guess not. Yeah, okay. K3IH. Digital something or other questions and this and that and Broadcastify. I have to look into that. Something was, but anyway. Okay, moving right along. No questions, comments for Richard. Rich. We're going into things happening elsewhere in the world or here in the world. Balloon Ascension Day again. Martyrs Day and Boo-hoo-hoo, Palau and Panama. And on the 9th, what's shaking over here? Bosnia-Herzegovina, Republic Day, Epiphany in Colombia. Coming of Age Day, I like that one, in Japan. And Venezuela, Epiphany. This mic is messing up or what? Anyway, next meeting ISS. Next meeting NOBARC, Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org, January 22nd. And did I mention the licensing? Technician class licensing over in Hudson. What's coming up this weekend for, oh, never mind. Currently, Solar Flux 72A16K2. Again, the count is undefined, whatever that means. And I wiped out my VHF UHF open. Anyway, the last I looked, Western Mass VHF UHF up through Vermont and into Canada, U-Hosers, VHF UHF openings. Additional stations for the West Mass Traffic Net and 1 QV your call signs, please.
Here is WA1MIU, Whiskey Alpha 1, Mike Indigo Uniform, Andy, Alpha November Delta Yankee in Schenectady, New York. No traffic, commercial power, vertical dual band antenna on the house. No traffic. Good morning.
And 1 million homegrown, now into WA1MIU and the commercial power. Additional stations. Okay, questions, comments, anything for the net? Okay, race season net tonight, 7 p.m. This repeater, and on HF 645. What is it? 3930. Lower side. Anyway. Next regularly scheduled traffic net is this afternoon at 1 p.m. 1300 on this repeater. And with that, this closes Cycle 1 of the ARRL, Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club. And this, that, and the other thing. The time is now 10 hours and 21 minutes. 1021 hours. I now return the repeater back to Tango Oscar. Regular amateur use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by whilst this and that was being conducted. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor N1 QOV. Now signing clear, 7-3. Can't do it on phone. The net is closed.